I'm about to do your Capricorn August 2020 love reading, and in this reading we're going to take a look at your romantic love story. Capricorn, how is it going? Come on in, have a seat. My name is Alan from UnknownTruthTarot.com. Welcome back to another Capricorn love reading video. If this is your first time here and you have questions that you want answered about your romantic love life or your relationships, start now by subscribing and clicking the bell icon so you never miss any of the Capricorn love readings I post for you every week. Now let's get on with the Capricorn reading today, because today we are going to take a look at your whole love story. We're going to start in the recent past. We're going to look at the current energies of August 2020. We're going to look at the energies of the immediate future, and I'm going to do that by pulling 3 cards for you, Capricorn, 3 cards for your person, 3 cards for the connection between the two of you, and then we're going to clarify everything with another deck to see if we can get down to the bottom of the unknown truth about what's really going on in this romantic love connection of yours, Capricorn. So keep in mind that this is a general reading, and it's not even possible for it to resonate with literally every single Capricorn on the planet. But regardless of how this reading resonates for you, you still probably want to check your Moon, Rising, and Venus sign videos, because they can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And you can find the links to those videos in the description box down below. But enough yakking, let's get on with this Capricorn love reading, and let's start by pulling 1 card for Capricorn for the recent past. Let's get 1 card for Capricorn for the recent past, please. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, the overall energy of this reading is the Knight of Cups. So this represents actions of love and emotions. So this can be a love offer being made, a love offer coming into you, a love offer going out from you. This could also involve your person. A love offer could be going out from them or to them as well. So let's see what we have here. In the recent past, Capricorn, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Your person had the Knight of Swords, and for the connection between you we have the Queen of Swords. In the current energies of August 2020, Capricorn, you have the 10 of Wands, your person has the World, and the connection between you is the 8 of Pentacles. In the immediate future coming up, Capricorn, you have the Queen of Wands, your person has the 7 of Cups, and the connection between you is the 2 of Swords. I'm not sure I'm digging this here. It looks like some severing in the past, or I don't know. We'll have to clarify, and let's see what's going on here. We're going to start with this Wheel of Fortune for you, Capricorn, in the recent past. This is the Wheel of Destiny, the Wheel of Fate. This can be divine timing. This can be a fated event. This could be a change in luck and fortune for you. This could represent that what is supposed to happen will happen. So let's clarify this Wheel of Fortune for Capricorn in the recent past, please. And let's get 2 more to clarify this Wheel of Fortune in the recent past. All right. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit. So this is withdrawal, isolation, going internal to do some deep soul searching, some deep inner reflection, some deep contemplation on something, trying to figure out what's the best move going forward here. This looking like a change in luck and fortune. This is looking like some bad news, I think, because to clarify that, we have the 3 of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the 8 of Pentacles. So this 3 of Swords, this is like heartbreak and sadness, usually from a third-party situation. It doesn't have to be a romantic third party, although it can be. It can be literally any other energy that's not you, Capricorn, that's not your romantic person of interest. So this could be one of your guys' work getting in the way, going to school, kids, family members, other people. I mean, it can literally be any energy that's not the two of you guys. But something got in the way in the recent past, caused some heartbreak and sadness. We've got the Queen of Swords here to clarify this Wheel of Fortune, and the Queen of Swords is the energy of the connection between you guys in the recent past. This is she who knows the truth. Now, she'll offer to let you speak your truth, But the truth you speak to her better match the truth she already knows, or she's going to cut you with this sword. So this is an energy of speaking the truth, but it's also an energy of cutting off the things and the people that no longer serve you. So I don't know if you had heartbreak and sadness because you had to cut your person off because there was a third party involved. I don't know if this is telling me your person had the third party and they cut you off. It might not even be like a romantic third party. It could be something got in the way and that caused there to be a severing here. This could be truth that was spoken that caused some sort of heartbreak and sadness. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles. This is work. This is mastery. This is paying attention to details, putting in the work on something, putting in the time and effort and energy on something. This can also represent being willing to put in the work on something, even though there was this heartbreak and sadness. Now, in your person's energy in the recent past, they had the Knight of Swords. So this is the fastest moving knight in the deck. This is about rushing in, taking rapid, decisive action on something. This is a kind of like a pent up and then released type of energy. Kind of like when you've been cooped up and you get all antsy and stuff, and then they finally let you go, and now it's like, woohoo, and you're almost overzealous here. This can also represent your person rushing in, speaking the truth about something, which kind of goes along with both of these Queen of Swords that I'm seeing here. They're about the truth, knowing the truth, speaking the truth. Let's clarify this Knight of Swords for Capricorn's person in the recent past, please. Okay. The bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords. So now we've got the King and the Queen and the Knight of Swords out here on the table. All right, so to clarify this Knight of Swords, we've got the King of Swords on the bottom. This is someone who is a decision maker, someone who's very smart, very analytical, very logical, pays attention to details. This is someone who's emotionally detached, someone who does not consult their emotions when they're making their decisions. They're only concerned about the truth and the facts of the matter, the logical aspect of things. And that's how they solve their problems. It's how they make their decisions. So this is also related to like fairness and the truth. So we've got 4 court cards from the swords out here. This is about the truth. We have the King of Cups to clarify this Knight of Swords. We have Justice, which is also about the truth. And we have the Hanged Man. So this King of Cups, they're both decision makers. He's emotionally detached. He's not. He's emotionally balanced, emotionally stable. He only uses the truth and the facts of the matter, the logical aspects, the analytical aspects to make his decisions. He doesn't even consult his emotions. He has emotions. He has strong feelings. And he consults them when he makes his decisions. He's very balanced, very stable. He doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. He doesn't necessarily outwardly express his emotions, but he has them. And he definitely uses them when he's making his decisions. This also represents a lot of love, even though it may not be outwardly expressed. It's almost like this person has all these feelings for you, but they're doing their best to hide those feelings, to not make those feelings known, to disconnect from those feelings. We have Justice here. This is about what's right, what's fair, what's just. This is a card of balance. This sword, again with the swords, is used to sever the things that are no longer in balance. Now this Queen of Swords that showed up in your energy and the Queen of Swords that's in the energy for the connection between you guys in the recent past, that sword is used to sever people and things that are not good for you anymore, that don't serve your higher purposes anymore. This sword is used to sever the things that aren't in balance. That way balance can be restored and the right, fair, just thing can happen. This is about truth as well. We've got a lot of cards in here about truth. And it looks like whatever the truth was, when it came out, it was painful for you. And then we've got the Hanged Man here to clarify this Knight of Swords. And this is the Hanged Man. He's hanging upside down from the Tree of Knowledge. And he's doing that to gain enlightenment on something. He's trying to look at things from different perspectives, different angles, trying to figure out what to do moving forward. What's up, buddy?
Do you know what my charger is?
I sure don't. Come in and say hi. Say hi. This is Capricorn. Say hi. Yeah, you're looking for your phone charger?
Yeah.
I don't know, buddy. The last I saw it, it was downstairs. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm doing a reading, so I will see you in a little bit.
Okay.
Cute little dude. Okay. So, this Hanged Man, this is him trying to figure out what to do going forward. He's got some sort of conflict. He's got emotions. He doesn't want to express the emotions. Right under this King of Swords, we have the Five of Swords. So this is like harsh words, bitter words. This could be an argument, a fight. This could be like a win at all costs type mentality. This could be, it's usually all negative. This could be a lot of things, and it's usually all negative. And this Knight of Swords energy, it's like, it's about speaking the truth, but sometimes the truth he speaks is like very blunt, very, very harsh. It will cut you like a sword. It's almost like said in a way that cuts you when there's not really a need to say it that way. And it looks like that's what happened, because you've got this Three of Swords, this heartbreak and sadness here. Now, for the connection between the two of you in the recent past, we have the Queen of Swords. Again, this is about speaking the truth. It's about cutting off the things and the people that no longer serve you. So let's clarify this Queen of Swords for the connection in the recent past, please. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Cups, and this has two different meanings. This can either be wish fulfillment, or this can represent being emotionally happy, emotionally stable, emotionally content as an individual all by yourself. So, and we're looking at the connection between the two of you. So this Queen of Swords, this is someone being cut off, I think. And this is like an energy of, now you guys are individuals. You're no longer a couple anymore. And this is you both being emotionally happy, emotionally content as an individual, not together with each other. To clarify this Queen of Swords, we have the Hermit, we have the Two of Swords, and we have the Eight of Cups. So this Hermit card is about going internal. It's about doing some inner reflection, some soul searching, some deep contemplation about something, trying to figure out what to do moving forward. So there was this cutting off, you guys becoming single again, both of you like isolating yourselves from each other, withdrawing from each other, both of you doing some soul searching, some contemplation, and it looks like both of you trying to make some sort of decision here. This Two of Swords is a decision needing to be made, only it's not being made either because you guys don't have all the information, all the facts you need to make the decision, or because there's something you don't see yet, like the lady's blindfolded, or something that you're refusing to look at. And again, the lady's blindfolded. She could lay the swords down and take the blindfold off and see and be able to make her decision, but she's choosing not to. So this can often represent there's something that you guys both are aware of, but you don't want to face that. You don't want to look at that, and that's preventing you from making some sort of decision. Probably about walking away. And this Eight of Cups is detachment. This is emotional detachment, physical detachment, as in physically walking away from each other. So we've got the Queen of Swords, like the relationship being severed, you guys both going back to being single. Both of you doing some soul searching, some trying to make some sort of decision, and both of you walking away here. Now, in the current energies of August 2020, Capricorn, you have the Ten of Wands. Your person has the World. And for the connection between you guys, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So this Ten of Wands is a heavy burden that you're carrying. But tens are completions in tarot, so this Ten of Wands, even though it's a heavy burden, it means that you are now at the spot where you can lay the burden down. If you haven't already laid whatever this burden is, if you haven't already laid it down, then you're going to be able to lay this burden down soon. So let's clarify this Ten of Wands for Capricorn in the current energies. What is this burden about, please? Tell me more about this Ten of Wands for Capricorn. We got one flipped over in here too. Got you a bonus card there. Bottom of the deck we have the Ten of Cups. So we've got this heavy burden about the Ten of Cups. This is emotional happiness, emotional contentment, emotional fulfillment, love with another person. So we just saw the Nine of Cups a minute ago when we were clarifying this Queen of Swords. That's all those things as an individual, but you're burdened by it because you don't just want that as an individual. You want that as the couple again. Yeah, see, to clarify this Ten of Wands, this heavy burden that you have, not only do you still want this Ten of Cups, we've got the Ace of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands is also your energy in the immediate future coming up. So that's probably very significant that it's already showing up here in the present. This is like the seeds for you to be this Queen of Wands energy that you are going to be in the immediate future. It's like those are being planted currently. So this Ace of Swords, this is the sword of victory. It's the sword of truth. It's the sword of clarity. Sometimes this is also the sword you would use to sever a relationship. So that's what I'm seeing here. The relationship was the Queen of Swords. It was severed in the recent past. You're burdened because of it being severed, because you still want this Ten of Cups. This Five of Cups is you having sadness and remorse about the past. It's about focusing on these three cups that have been spilled out and all the love and emotions that have been spilled out, all the time, effort, and energy that's been wasted, and not putting your focus on these two upright cups that are still full behind you. So this energy usually tells me that your focus is in the wrong place right now. If you're focused on the loss, if you're focused on all these hurtful and depressing and sad things, that's how you're going to feel. So, and that prevents you from feeling the good things. So this is telling me that part of you putting this burden down is you becoming more like consciously aware of where your focus is going and consciously intending to place your focus in certain places so you can control these feelings of sadness here. Five of Pentacles, this is about being left out in the cold or feeling like you're not good enough. So that's part of the burden you're carrying. Your person has walked away from you. Your person's the one that severed you. That's what this is. Heartbreak and sadness from a third party scenario. Your person severed you and now you're left putting in the work on things. The overall energy is this Knight of Cups. This is actions of love and emotion. So this probably represents your person taking some sort of actions of love elsewhere, and now they're trying to figure out what to do. Things have been severed between you guys. You feel left out in the cold. And this Queen of Wands energy is a bold, passionate, fiery, determined person. She's in touch with her intuition. She's sexy. She's vivacious. She is fun to be around. She knows exactly what she wants, and she goes after what she wants with bold, passionate, fiery determination. So that's the energy that you are starting to pick up currently. Now, for your person in the current energies, they have the World. This is the ending of one cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. So let's clarify this World for Capricorn's person, please. Tell me more about this World card. Let's get two more to clarify the World. Okay, all right, we got it. Okay, on the bottom of the deck we have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is a very grounded, stable, abundant, mothering, nurturing type energy. This can represent Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this is definitely you. This is how your person is viewing you. They're viewing you as the Queen of Pentacles, as the person who brought them the stability. Now this is the ending of a cycle with the Queen of Pentacles. But I don't know if this is the beginning of a new cycle with the Queen of Pentacles or a new cycle somewhere else. To clarify this World card, we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Moon, and the High Priestess. And see, I don't know, and I'm not going to be able to know, is what this is telling me. This Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. This is a very slow, methodical, like one foot in front of the other type energy, not being in any hurry, not being in any rush. This is like slow and steady. And then we've got the Moon and the High Priestess. So the Moon represents like fears, worries, and anxieties, but it also represents things being hidden in the dark, things you don't know about, things that maybe you aren't supposed to know about until they're illuminated for you. And when it's combined with the High Priestess, this is she who knows. This is your intuition. This is like divine guidance on things. Like, she knows everything. You know those times when like all of a sudden you know something and you don't understand how you know it, you just know that you know it. That's this High Priestess energy, your intuition. Like, it's your inner knowing. And when you have both of these, what this tells me is there are things that you don't know about, that you're not supposed to know about until you're supposed to know about them, at which point in time your intuition will tell you what's going on. You will receive some sort of message somewhere, whether in a dream or like synchronicities or something that will enlighten you a little bit. But for right now, it's like there's this slow, methodical, steady progress on the ending of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle with you, it looks like, and you just aren't aware of it, and you're not really supposed to be aware of it right now. Now, for the connection between you currently, we have the Eight of Pentacles, and this was in your recent past energy. This is putting in the work, or being willing to put in the work on something. So let's clarify. So being willing to put in the work on this connection. So let's clarify this Eight of Pentacles, please. Bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. So this is the mother of the tarot deck. This is all four queens rolled into one person. This is someone who's perpetually pregnant. All new things are birthed through the Empress. So to me, this card represents the birth of something new. So there's work being put in this connection in terms of birthing something new here. So it looks like you guys are potentially getting back together. Like, you're really still sad and still feeling left out in the cold, but you still have all this passion and desire for this person. And they're ending a cycle and beginning a new cycle that we're not really supposed to know about yet. It's like, when it's time for you to know, you're going to know. And in the meantime, there's work being put in on a new beginning in this connection. We have the Knight of Swords to clarify, the Page of Wands, we have the Tower, and the Four of Wands. So this Knight of Swords, again, is your person's energy from the recent past. This is rushing forward, taking rapid, decisive action on something. This is the fastest moving knight in the deck, a very fast energy. This is rushing forward, speaking the truth, about putting in the work on something, about a new beginning here. This Page of Wands is similar to the Fool energy. This is like a messenger that delivers news and messages of passion and desire. This is someone who has, you know, the drive and the ambition to take the first steps down a new path, to go down a new path towards something that they desire. So there's still desire between you. There's still apparently communication and speaking the truth to each other, still actions being taken, work being put in toward birthing something new here. But then we've got the Tower and the Four of Wands. So this Tower moment is when things come crashing down, or maybe there was a Tower moment, a crashing down of the stability. This Four of Wands, like fours are about stability, like four legs on a table to make it stable. So this is an energy of like a stable, happy home life, a stable family life, a stability in the connection between the two of you. But there was just some Tower moment that happened in the past when there was the walking away and the whole Queen of Swords thing, and brought things down. And I think that's what's being worked on now. It's trying to be birthed as something new here. Now, in the immediate future, Capricorn, you have the Queen of Wands. Your person has the Seven of Cups, and the connection between you is the Two of Swords. So this Queen of Wands, again, is a bold, passionate, fiery, determined energy that you're in. You picked it up in the present, and you're still in that energy even more so in the immediate future. You know exactly what you want, and you're going after it. So let's clarify this Queen of Wands, please. Okay. The bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Cups again. So yeah, this is, again, either wish fulfillment. you going after what you want in terms of what your wish fulfillment is, or this is you standing in this Queen of Wands power, this Queen of Wands energy, being totally okay all by yourself, loving yourself, being emotionally stable, emotionally happy, emotionally content by yourself. Or like I said, this could be wish fulfillment. Okay, now in your person's current energy, they are the World, which is the ending of a cycle, the beginning of a new cycle. It's just happening slow. In the immediate future, to clarify this Queen of Wands, you have the World. You have Judgment, and you have the Six of Pentacles. So the World, again, is the ending of a cycle and the beginning of a beautiful new cycle that leads to your wish fulfillment or your happiness. We have an Ace of Cups next. This is a new beginning in love and emotions. We have Judgment. This is a card of second chances. This is like a higher calling something back from the dead, resurrecting something, bringing it back to life, totally transformed in a way that it's never going to be the same again. This is about resurrecting your relationship, it looks like the ending of this cycle of you being in a burden and having this sadness and remorse and feeling left out in the cold and being heartbroken. That cycle's coming to an end. And this looks like you resurrecting the relationship here in a way that's a lot more balanced now. The Six of Pentacles is about balance, generosity, reciprocity, equal give and take. So that it's looking good here. Now, for your person in the immediate future, they have the Seven of Cups, and this is options, choices, but confusion about those options and choices, because there's a lot of cups here. They don't want to make a mistake. So let's clarify this Seven of Cups. Why is Capricorn's person confused about options? On the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands now. So we're clarifying the Seven of Cups. This Seven of Wands is defending their position on something. Your person being willing to fight for what it is that they desire, what they want. This can also represent them defending their stance, their position on something, being walled off and defensive about something. I don't really think that's it, though. Because to clarify this Seven of Cups, we have the King of Swords, we have the Knight of Wands, and we have the Four of Pentacles. So that, again, this King of Swords is a decision maker. He's interested in the truth and the facts of the matter, not the emotions, not the story behind what's going on. And he's going to make the best decision he can with the facts and the truth that he has available to him. So your person's trying to make some sort of decision, and they've got all these options swimming around in their head, and they're trying to be emotionally disconnected when they make this decision. They're trying not to be swayed by their emotions and make the best logical decision they can. But they have all this passion and desire still. This is the second fastest moving knight in the deck. This knight rushes forward, taking rapid, passionate action towards something he desires. So your person's trying to be emotionally disconnected still, just like they were in the past, but their passion's getting away with them, I think. Four of Pentacles is them holding on tightly to you, not wanting to let you go. Now, the connection between you and the immediate future is the Two of Swords. So this is a decision needing to be made, only it's not being made, either because you don't have all the facts, you don't have all the info you need to make the decision, or because there's something that you're not looking at, something that you don't see. So let's clarify this Two of Swords for the connection between Capricorn and their romantic person of interest in the immediate future coming up. Okay, awesome. Bottom of the deck, we have that Queen of Pentacles again. So there you are again, Cappy, showing up here in the connection. This is being grounded, being stable, being abundant, managing the assets and the resources of the family, of the home. This is like a mothering energy. Some decision needing to be made around that whole area of this connection. And I think the decision gets made because to clarify this Two of Swords, we have the Six of Wands, we have the Fool, and we have the Sun. So either this is the decision being made and it working out great, or this is telling you that in the immediate future, when there is some decision point that you're at and you know there's a decision that needs to be made between the two of you, it's just not being made yet. This is saying make the decision, because you will be victorious there. This is moving forward in success and victory. This Fool energy is taking the leap of faith, taking the risk to just go for it, not needing to know what all the steps are from beginning to end before you take the first step, not needing to know the outcome before you take the first step. It's just having that blind faith to just jump off the cliff and figure out how to grow your wings on the way down. And then you have the Sun card. This is the happiest card in the deck. You literally cannot get a better card than this in tarot. So this represents happiness, joy, abundance, bliss, harmony. So this is literally the best card you can get. It's just revolving around, there's a decision needing to be made about this connection between the two of you in the immediate future. It looks like, Cappy, you want this and you're trying to resurrect it and balance it back out. It looks like your person is like overwhelmed and confused with it all, but they don't want to let you go. They still have a lot of passion for you. They're just indecisive at the moment. Now, if you still have questions that you want answered about this situation or your relationship, click on any of the videos that just appeared on your screen right now. And when you do, you'll be taken to more Capricorn love readings that can give you more clarity and more insight about what's really going on. And I'll see you in the next video.